Every one of us is born as a seed to a mighty oak tree. It is the potentiality. Whether you actualize it or not is another case. You must have some sense that it's worth it. It's worth to stick your life at it, you know. And when you get into it, you get into it with complete intensity, with complete totality, you know. The absoluteness is felt not only by other people, but more importantly, it comes from inside yourself, you know. So 6 years ago, I had the opportunity to come here in Jharkhand. The place that's landlocked. It's a world of its own, in its own interior corner. Can't see lah. I spent a month here, and during that month, my family and I made many good friends, especially with the tribal children, the tribal school. The best school in the world. So tribal school over the last 20 years have introduced education to a community where these children and their father and their forefather have never gone to school. It's really nice to see these children growing up. They're like my children. It lifts up certain hope in myself, and I wonder, you know, what roles and what catalytic roles that I could play continuing. It takes the same amount of effort to dream big as dream small, so why not dream bigger? Yes. Okay. Oh. Because this place has electricity issues, there's shortage of electricity, there's an opportunity, provided you can offer solutions to it. Solar power could be one potential. And 6 years ago, we started with the first 2 solar classrooms. It was a totally developmental project. We had no idea whether it would work or whether it would translate to some useful pedagogy or teaching methodology.
My old friend, God bless you. Very good. So you are back again.
Oh, it's so good to see you. And in this trip, I was amazed and fascinated to see that every tribal school here have installed a solar facility that powers up the schools. And that goes to show that when something is possible, it can permeate. But solar engineering has only benefited schools. Certainly, it should hold potential for many of the households here. And it could mean certain value adding to their lives that has never imagined before. But my idea is not so much of the outsider coming in here and telling them what to do. But we can co-create a lot of things with them as catalysts. It will spark off their interest in sciences, not just studying for the sake of exams, but studying for the transformation of the community. If you speak to many of them, you realize that many of them will say that I want to continue to make an impact in my community. I just imagine and dream forward that some of these children here could grow up into being an entrepreneur who will stay in this place. And I wish to be just a little part to whatever humble ability that I could harness, to be part of this growing and flowering of these children. They will create the shade, they will create that cover, they'll be that role model, they'll be the inspirations to many others to follow.